take it out. Yup, there it is. Go KK
okay.
Ryder. We've
like
started
that.
on Smashville.
Marshall does do that a lot. He just starts with like, is he dead? He's fucking dead.
Yeah.
He
My man didn't even explode.
all he did was press neutral B at round start. Back away in the hat.
Like you were saying, Ralphie knows this matchup just fundamentally. He knows exactly what he needs to do, how he needs to do it, where he needs to do it, especially on the stage like Smashville. That's incredibly commonplace. Although, as we've been seeing,
roundhouse, like I like that.
AAA knows his stuff. He's clearly a smart player, and he's going to have the stock lead. But at 92%, I feel like that's not too heavy of a lead, especially for a Ralphie that's on the hunt for the win today. He was telling me that he's looking to just go all the way. Ralphie's been utilizing
that fair is gonna kill
as a tech option more recently, and like I feel like it's an interesting case study. And when it works, like he looks brilliant. But when he doesn't, you got to sort of look back and figure out like where was the thought behind it. And it's like it makes sense, especially against like we've seen that AAA's not really going for a lot of spot dodges, not going for a lot of air dodges. He's looking to just play it raw fundamentally, and that's why he's able to take game one so cleanly.
That's just begun.
Like he's just playing.
All right, Ralphie's turn to turn on the mix. He's already got 86 and going for a hard read.
But he air dodged way too. He fastball air dodged and then he just died. Like,
yeah, AAA was a bit scared of the option, rightfully so. Like he would have exploded if he got hit by it.
He made the misinput from there. That was a. And now, okay.
Got the turnaround, but good.
He got the sour spot too.
A little bit of an offensive, and there we go. The limit is charged for Ralphie. He's back in it. That was like, yeah,
that was
Ralphie even
really
shaking his head. He knows that's down.
Yeah, no, wow, that was really unfortunate from Ralphie. And now Ralphie's on stock. You know, he's got his last stock. So if AAA is on top 8 point, like he wins this, he can stop. Run into limit cross slash, you know. But like it's like okay, I'm just gonna hit you with like DP and that's it. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. If AAA
okay, never mind.
Great DI from Ralphie, keeping him alive at 86%.
Immaculate DI. Oh my goodness.
This is why I like Town and City as a pick in this particular matchup so well, especially for Cloud. Cloud can make such good usage out of the platforms, offensively as well as defensively. Ralphie's been going to them so that he has a safe method of traveling around the stage so that he can go charge his limit. And it's coming down to the wire right now, nearly tied percentages, throwing down the limit blade beam, but it's not going to break the shield, coming down with the forward air. And now he's got the ledge situation. This is Ralphie's opportunity to end out the game.
My goodness.
And the back air is going to be able to do it. All right, we even got the crowd popping for Ralphie. It's the 1-1 score.
Yeah, we definitely got a crowd right now. It's best 5, yeah.
So, yes.
It could be that he's more comfortable on it. It could be the fact that Cloud himself doesn't have the best, you know, landing. He's got Dare, he's got air dodge. Like, both these characters have similar landings. So he probably picked it for the same reason why it's good for Cloud. And I can totally see that. It's like, okay, look, I'm going to block the Dare, and now, like, even though, like, now you're dead. Like, one thing I haven't really seen AAA do that I want him to do, I want him to start ledge jumping, and I want him to start edge. He's going to go for the back air, and he's probably going to know, okay, good. You see, he didn't want to edge guard that time because he was like, okay, I don't want to take that risk, and I'm going to stick to my ground, and I like that.
He's got 4.5 minutes on the clock. If he needs
has
to,
time.
every one of these seconds is his.
Oh my goodness! Yo, let's go!
And just like that, AAA taking a 3-1 over Ralphie. Ralphie gonna have to make it out of pools from loser's side, and AAA making top 8.
Yo, Westchester, I want to hear some noise.
That was
ain't no one screaming for Westchester. I don't even know. He's not dead. Block, and then I feel like a forward smash was in order. Up air again. There we go.
There's the up smash I wanted. Bowser's a heavy boy, but up smash is very potent from Rosaline, especially if Luma's in there to clock in. And so with Rosa sitting at 62, no Luma on site. We got a few seconds that Devin has to hold down the fort alone because he's currently sitting in kill percentage.
Ooh, he's dead. Ooh, that was a back. Okay.
Oh, good lord.
I thought back air should do it because he's never used. Guy hasn't even used back air yet, so back air is really fresh.
That's fresh.
Yeah, it's a really fresh back air. So okay.
That'll.
Nope, it's Bayonetta.
That is Bayonetta. Oh, hold up now.
Smack. yeah, but smack her a few times. Oh, and
forward throw is
going
not,
to be
yeah,
a
that
kill.
will
No,
kill. All right. All right, a 3-1.
Ralphie advances to top 8 losers.
All right, I like it. Power. He's still like big chillin'.
Actually, just big chillin'. Oh, he tried to go 50-50 setups. Once. No, we don't do that here. He shoulder charged that, man.
Nameless showed the crowd that you can get away with it.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, he's not dead yet. He still has.
Stop the yard! That's what I'm looking for.
Even he knew.
This is being very well played from Monkey Man. He understands he needs to go full speed if he's
He has to go full Captain Falcon.
He has to, or else he's just going to get super duffed.
All right, it's your time.
Oh, Lord.
No, you have to hold the R button. You just hold R.
Boom, boom, boom. Bah. But also Falcon noise.
Like, he just has to hold R.
For stock. And Bar's not really committing to too much. He's just sort of been like...
If anything, he's whip punishing like everything. It's just like, the minute he presses a button, it's like Bars is kind of already there to like whip punish it, you know what I mean? Like,
right. Oh, that's too low. Oh, that's into the stage.
No.
That's a done one.
That's really unfortunate.
That is. I hate to see it happen.
Unfortunate SB, as some may say. Game over for you.
Game over for you.
Nightmare of evil. Wait, no, what is it? She crouched under that? Oh my god.
Dude, crouching grabs is the wave. Oh no.
Oh no, what happened?
Hilarious.
What happened?
He got gimped with Super Fruit Loops.
Super Fruit Loops? No! No! John, stop! You get your stupid ass Inspector Gadget looking ass out of here. Not having it today.
Stretch your muscles.
Go, Gadget. Spike. Look at this. Look at this. What was that?
Fruit Loops.
And look, like he can very easily. Okay, I guess he could do that. Yeah, that was very risky. I don't know why he did that. That was kind of crazy, actually.
Down smash, not the fastest out of shield option, but an option nonetheless. Going for the pivot grab.
Back throw.
Swinging him out of here. All right, my man is.
No, what? Whoa,
it's all right.
no.
He's still recovering. He's got a lot of jumps. He's got. All right. So
Lilat is the best stage ever invented.
So just so you know.
Yo, Bars, let's go. Yo, Bars, let's.
Bars. So when you, I forget the proper name for the up B, but when you do that, you don't immediately grab the ledge on Lilat, regardless of tilts.
Wait a minute.
But,
hang on 1 second.
Oh, hold up now. That stage actually came in for the hot assist on Noku.
All right.
High percentages.
High percentage for both players. Lilat's going nuts. He's going to forward throw. That's that.
Chuck him out of here.
Kill.
All right, the crowd popping off for their boy.
Okay.
Noku looking a bit confused that he's got a crowd rooting for him.
Bars is going Super Saiyan. So you don't, many don't.
Steal the banana. You use the banana.
Oh my god.
Follow
it's
it up.
really happening. I said it as like a joke. Like,
this is just a prank, bro. You can't read as much options like that. He almost got sniped from
all
across.
right.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a
no,
prank.
he's going Super Saiyan.
Bars the same.
So good too.
Like, he is in full schmoovin territory. Noku is not able to monkey flip to catch up. Hopefully Noku remembers that Diddy Kong has much better movement options.
Back. Okay.
He opted to go off stage.
No!
He actually
Bars the destination!
Angry Bar. However, it's worth noting that game one itself was incredibly close as well. So, Bars might not need to just go full on Saiyan to fight off Noku. He does need to get his feet back on the ground, and Banana actually just saved this man's life.
Oh no, he's dead!
He was so close.
We got Westchester in the back screaming their heads off.
Westchester, they're digging it for their boy.
Yeah, I respect
That's
it.
what I want to see. I want to see that regional height. Micro spacing, phenomenal from Noku right now.
He's not even, fourth.
All right. Yo! But he's not dead
189%, let's go.
That banana is hella deep. Unfortunately, the forward tilt pushing it off. It's not going to make the ledge situation as safe for Noku. Forward throw. Everyone in this venue was popping off for this. Banana's going to be
let's go, Bars!
And the forward throw is almost killing. He's forced to go deep, and he's coming back with the rocket barrels just barely, sitting at 103%. He's going to get down smash. And with all of the, look at this. He's still coming back to the ledge.
Oh, no, smash!
The up smash, but he's
Yo, he's gonna go for that. Let's fucking go, Bars! Let's fucking go!
Pop it up.
Let's fucking go!
He's walking all the way from Marvel.
Yo, fuck
he's
New York.
gone. We on that
Yeah.
whole vibe. He's popping off with player 4. He's coming back for the handshake in the top 8
Like,
yet.
I can't even like. This is a match you see in like top 8.
And look at, I just want to bring some attention to the clock. We got 2 minutes and 15 and counting. Like, these turnips occupying this space. It's not often that player 4 gets a lot of merit off
And he's
this.
dead.
But the
Nair
Nair
is taking game 1.
Ooh, we even got the smirk off player 4.
Okay.
He usually saves the show of emotion for later on. I feel like, is up air like a new addition to John's repertoire when it comes to on-stage pressure?
Possible.
Because I feel like he's only been doing this recently. A lot of air dodges trying to come down, and John occupying space with the header ball. An amazing setup from John. I like that.
Damn.
I'm not going to lie. I like that.
Damn.
That was actually a frame trap.
Yeah, yep. That was a really good.
On every so often where he'll drop the ball in the ledge and space himself so that he can respond to any other ledge option. Like, he keeps it clean for himself. Weak back air. Smack that ball away.
Oh, okay. I was expecting John to know.
Oh, no. But he still won the rock, paper, scissors, so it doesn't
He did.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He still got him. All right. You know,
1 second.
Yeah, I think
3%. He now has the lead, and it's on Bars to approach.
And I mean, the percentages are pretty much even, so it's not too much of a disadvantage for him so far. But of course, you know, numbers. Oh, okay, good.
The thing is, oh
my gosh, okay.
The thing is that Bars is actually
Oh my goodness,
taking
okay.
this stock. Wow. If Bars wins this is best 3 out of 5 though. But if Bars wins this, that
That's
means
true.
he gets into top 8.
And so far, with a pretty decent lead by Bars, he's holding John down a little bit. Again, he was able to take the first stock. Let's see if he can finish off this stock and be able to take it, you know, a game off of him. And let's see. Oh, that was. Oh, he did it again! The rising down air to take the stock for a second time in a row.
Honestly, I was kind of surprised that we were seeing this Mario from Bars, but he is showing that it is willing to do work. He doesn't have
There.
Oh, this is almost not being super optimized, which considering
Ooh, just missing too.
the funny thing is when people do high up Bs like that, it has like a silly successful rate. As in like every time somebody high up Bs, I feel like they should die.
Yeah.
But like,
No.
I guess people aren't actually used to punishing an opponent that's just slowly drifting to the ledge.
And Bar showing how he knows his opponent. He was ready for a cape to throw at John. Oh my God.
How ready could he be?
Yo, I mean, this is a complete 360 from what we saw from game 1. Numbers at 36%. A little bit building, but right now.
Extends the hitbox on the up smash, and Wii Fit's up smash is actually one of the strongest in the game, tied with Bowser in strength.
Oh man, more percentage done on Bars. It could be trouble. Oh my goodness, good dodge there. Oh, good stuff. Even Numbers is like,
Turns and looks at him.
good stuff by Bars. I mean, 95% though. He's in a little bit of trouble, or maybe in a lot of trouble. But hey, you never know, man. This game can go anywhere.
I mean, think about it. If he lands in a...
Man, nothing was going on there.
There's some weird stuff happening. I'm not really sure what's in the
Oh
hit.
no! Wise recovery, and oh, Bars is mad at that. He was like, damn it, and he should have saw that coming.
I will say though, Mars, even though he always looks upset after he loses, during the game, he doesn't let himself go on top. He always knows, like, I have the potential to come back.
Yeah. Oh, is this too low? No. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nothing is too low.
look at all this damage
Oh my
he's taking.
goodness, at 62%. This is trouble right now for Bars. He has to change it up. No,
Not even that's
no.
going to do it.
Oh my goodness, that shield. Gotta be careful, Bars. And wow, John almost trying to get that stock, and that's what he did it with the forward smash, and Bars knows it. Oh man, good stuff to Bars. John moving on and out of pools. Good games to both though.
Yeah, and now Mars is going to be in loser's. I don't know how to feel about this, because on the one hand, yes, Diddy Kong is fantastic on FD, but I feel like Diddy Kong's best attribute on FD is actually his neutral.
Yeah.
And Ray's neutral is really good.
And especially you're playing two characters. See how he's just, oh my god! Oh my goodness! No, okay, and I was speaking about that. See, he was blocking against the...
Helper starting off this time, it's more evenly matched than the past few games. FD is his counter pick, but there are so many advantages that Utopian Ray can also have here. Those juggles, so much more devastating.
No.
He's gone. He got booped. He got booped.
And taking an early stock, that's the reverse of what happened in Game 3. Tougher for Helper that could do it. Ooh.
All of these rolls are being scouted out by Ray. And that means that being trapped in the corner is even worse. Another one coming out, getting punished. That's the fourth one I've seen.
Yeah, he's not even acknowledging Luma right now. He's definitely getting Ray, and this is a good idea right now. He's taking on as much damage as possible. Out smash, we'll do it. Ray, oh man, and I thought he was gonna walk away from that. And oh my. And just throwing out limit almost immediately instead of holding on to it at least for some sort of advantage into like at least like finish a combo finisher, just using it to get back on stage and get Reno to just back away from him. Reno is just not letting him breathe at all and using counter. Oh my gosh!
Just taking him down.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he was like, you know what? I'm losing right now. I'm gonna SD with the up B, and you know what? We're both losing this.
Went for like his ultimate combo. And it didn't work out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's going to possibly do it. Yeah, there you go. He's got the stock. Maybe the comeback's happening. Maybe the comeback is mounting.
Maybe this is it. Oh, Peanuts in neutral. That's my ish. Oh!
Oh my goodness. Is that going to be it?
That's it. Salty takes game one.
the comeback somewhat. Look at that. Able to make a comeback from basically being down.
Could have just used that one to fill him up. He did manage to take a stock. And after getting decimated before. So we'll see. And he didn't get the combo he wanted. So we'll probably see some nice stuff. And probably better execution waiting for him. Yeet.
Oh, and oh wow. So wait, did he use his limit before the
yeah,
got thrown?
I think.
Because the limit wasn't there when he. Wow.
The recovery, he often gets cheesed out by his opponents. And the other thing is that he can sometimes choke. He sometimes has trouble sealing out stocks. And you don't want to be caught in that situation, especially in the best 3 out of 5 on a huge stage like this one.
What better character to deliver the good cheese than Diddy Kong? But it doesn't look like Azenboy needs to out
and cover it. Some players, they don't opt to not use anything like that until they absolutely need to near the end of a game. And the fact he's throwing out that option near the beginning, I could expect to see Azenboy start to cover it more effectively and really, see, right there, punishing it. A trade, so it's not terrible for Noku, but considering the damage on him, it's still pretty bad.
Soldier, look at the difference in this match right now. Azenboy sitting at 51%, having just cleaned up Noku's stock. He really hasn't been contested, and this is on Noku's stage pair. Town and City being a really good speed, like a sophomore or younger. It's that young man reflex that they got. It's that ability to not develop arthritis at 20.
Falling out of the up smash is a huge blessing for Noku, but he might not get that same luck again. Trying to get the air dodge. Oh,
why? He could have just slapped him. Give him the monkey slap. Hey, give him the monkey fists. That's one way to clean it up.
I saw that the monkey flip is what cost him.
I don't feel bad calling him out for it first on the ledge so that he can start to show off that he also has some talent at the ledge with Diddy Kong.
So Noku actually has been getting better. We've been seeing tiny mix-ups from him. The air dodge on stage to pick up the banana. Oh, that might be, okay, not it just yet, but that's actually solid. This might be the first real momentum for Noku, closing it out with a forward smash. He's on the board. He's still down, though. He needs to make the reverse 3-0 happen if he wants to stay alive in this tournament.
Azenboy's play. Yo, big shout-outs to Diddy Kong having some of the most unreliable smash attacks in the game. No one likes to talk about it because Diddy Kong just suppresses.
Lylat!
You gotta love Lylat. You gotta love it.
See that? And that meant Noku actually managed to take the first stock. This counter pick working against Azenboy here. And now we see Noku. This is the first time he's actually taken the first life. He has a lead.
Especially while Noku has lead of the momentum in this. He's got the percentage lead, he's got the stage control, he's got the item control. Everything's working in Noku's favor. Except for the stage. The stage is a bit suspect. Lylat's decided to be particularly naughty in this set. But Noku don't care. Noku finally picking himself back up, and it's bringing us with our first Game 5 of this top 8.
It is our first set of top 8, and it's already a Game 5. This is actually pretty exciting, the way that you see advantage state.
Azenboy's going to have to figure out a way to take the stock first, because I've noticed how Azenboy's been losing the momentum the past 2 games because he lets the percentages climb up, and then he's not able to confirm the kill. I love Banana.
That actually...
I praise Banana.
Wait, no, that helped him. Because I think that he might have been in the range to survive that first up smash, but the second down tilt and the extra few hits, I think, confirmed it to the kill. That was obviously just Adix able to play around it. Noku having taken all this damage. Beautiful. That was a brawl-esque combo, but not enough to close out the stock.
You know, on the note of Banana and how well Diddy Kong uses it, you bring up a really good point. One factor of play that people don't really delve into with their characters is how good of an item throw the character has. And the reason I bring this up the way I do is because there's different frame data across the cast on how well a character throws and also what trajectory they throw at. Diddy Kong has a phenomenal...
What?
Oh, what was that recovery?
What?
Oh, no.
How does that how it ends?
Kind of like what we were building up in the previous set, where Diddy Kong has all the tools that he needs to deal with Diddy Kong. He's not going to be as suppressed as badly by his own tools. Cloud is very much in the same boat.
Well, one of the interesting things about the Cloud Ditto is that, although that's true, Cloud cannot really edge guard the same way. Instead, it's about the ledge trapping, and there Ralphie taking the first stock. You see what we were talking about in terms of he just hits Cloud in disadvantage and keeps him there. Shuffles him at the ledge, juggles him, puts him to the other ledge.
But in reference to fighting Cloud, up air's just better, baby.
I think that when Cloud tries to mix up, when Cloud is really trying to play around it, he actually has amazing landing options. He has a stall with side B. He does have the hitbox of down air. He has great aerial drift, especially with limit. He can land with back air. It's just nobody has fun landing on top of Cloud. Cloud in general, though, has a very solid disadvantage state. And that's it. This is what I was.
He flew directly into that. My man's actually leaped immediately into that.
And you can see the frustration, like, you know, an up air or, you know, really up air.
Hey, listen, up air is easily one of the top 5 up airs in the game. I would say it's like the best, but really there are some really good up airs. There are some, as they say, nice
Zelda
up airs. No, that's definitely not one of them.
Woo! That's it. Yeah.
All right, so looking back in the game.
That's so smart from Ralphie also.
It was incredibly risky for Ralphie. He managed to come out on top because of it. And with dead even percentages, it really wasn't that bad of a situation, but it left him incredibly open to Dark Blues, causing some sort of a reversal. And right now, Dark Blues sitting with stage control. Limit right in the nick of time. He's getting himself back up, and he's going to be falling right into the Blade Beam. And just like that, Dark Blues is going to take command of the game.
What?
Why? Are you an idiot? But like, what, bro? All right.
That was the
performance.
So Ralphie, as you've seen, when Dark Blues gets momentum, it's really hard for Ralphie to take it back. But I feel like if Ralphie, all Ralphie needs to do...
It's mostly because he jumps into cross launches.
That's happened to him twice now. But
he's getting too
like
antsy for his jump ins.
If Ralphie gets a single comeback, it'll be huge for him. You know, Dark Blues, when he's in control, he stayed in control.
It's even better the second time.
Oh, boy!
That was gross. Ralphie going to get his limit for free because of that.
Oh, just barely air dodging through, but that's still 113%. Ralphie, he just wants to take this to game 5. Like, I don't want to bother with game 4.
He's looking to take himself to grands. This boy is not content with losing stocks or games, let alone sets to Dark Blues. You know he's out for blood.
Oh, great use of the neutral air. You know,
Say conditioning because very typical of Ralphie's play, he'll use down tilt to cover options. And down tilt, if timed properly, can pop up into an excellent ledge position for Ralphie, which we've yet to see from him in this entire set. Saving that ace is going to be pivotal to winning the set if possible as we go to a game 5.
and I want to point out, that was actually untechnical. There was a mechanic involving Cloud's up B in which, while he's on the way up, I believe, or it's near the peak of the move, he actually cannot tech.
On this habit yet, but it's allowing Dark Blues to safely get out of these tech read situations. And I feel like time's starting to run out for those little instances of control to be slipping away from Ralphie.
He has no jump. And he has limit. He should be able to make this back unless Dark Blues will contest. He does with a dash attack.
It's going to be very difficult to come back from this. He's going to opt for a very aggressive recovery, and he's going to pay the price for it. Dark Blues taking the first stock from Ralphie with only 77 built up on top of him.
And this is where that sort of, it can really, really hurt him. Oh, never mind.
My man's got dodges. Charles Barkley up in this.
And that's the sort of thing where now I feel like Ralphie might actually be in control. Because that was the comeback I think he was looking for this entire time.
He really needs to maintain control, especially with limit. Dark Blues can pull something cheeky out very quickly.
These percents are so close, but Dark Blues is the one with limit.
Pressure's building up on both of these players, though. Dark Blues either needs to pull the trigger and get this stock out of here quickly, but he's going to have an early release.
Did you see he went for the down air, but specifically aimed for the platform in order to bait out Dark Blues' limit. Oh no, and he burned clean. Oh, he has 116%. We are in the last hit situation, and still Ralphie without a jump. He makes it back to ledge, but being stuck on ledge is not a great position.
Coming down to 139%, he's going to make himself back to stage, but then up air from Dark Blues is going to be sending him forward. He will be moving on into the loser's bracket. That is the end of the run for Ralphie.
Oh, there were a couple things in that set. You could tell that Ralphie, he had that lead. He was playing so smartly, got that.
He's like a unearthly entity. Like, he does his things, and you're just sort of like, okay.
If you've never seen him play, it's a curious thing. He does that. He is one of the few players. No way, let's go.
Yo, give him a second serving of that. Hot damn, John coming in hot for this first game of the set.
And the thing that Utopia Ray is doing fantastically right now is the landing options. Normally, Rose's disadvantage is one of her weakest parts as a character, but he's been able to get back down to the ground. One thing is that John Number's disadvantage is also really good.
There you go. Oh no, John's not feeling it. He's not having any of it.
Big oofs.
Big oofs indeed.
The amazing use of the Smash Roll platform. John goes up there. That's
because then that is John's MO in a stage. It's just the entirety of his playstyles benefit.
well at the same time. Oh, what?
This is a friendly reminder, folks.
Look at his
that
face.
Once Rosalina is in free fall from Shooting Star, Luma is free to play.
Oh man.
Luma can't do anything during the animation, but during the free fall, God, John is forced to in this matchup. I feel like that's another layer of why this matchup doesn't work out in John's favor. Probably why it is his all-time least favorite.
Down air killing off the top. I talked about it.
I don't want to see it. That Wii Fit really just flew through her entire dress.
Yeah. John, he had some momentum on that second stock, but as soon as Ray respawned and got in control, it was just too difficult for him. But one thing I have to say about Wii Fit Trainer specifically.
Luma's still alive. We're chilling.
Oh!
Punched.
Did you see that? I think that might have been some smash DI from John Numbers to get back down into the ground. And that means that he took the first stock. Ray evens it up,
There's
but...
a tech read. That's a good one right there.
Yeah. So Ray has evened it up, but Numbers doesn't have to worry about coming back from a stock deficit. And the way he's been playing, I could possibly see him take...
That's where John's sitting at fault. He's got to get rid of that Luma, and Luma is not going to be able to land on the platform. It's going to start drifting away ever so slightly. The charge from the Sun Salutation, once again, is going to be continuing to keep Ray off and off. However, if Ray can play this out defensively, and we know that he has the skill to play it out defensively, he would have been able to close it out right there, but dashing behind, he's going to get caught from the upwards hitbox of forward tilt, and that's going to bring us to our third game 5.
One of the things that is good for Wii Fit in this matchup, Wii Fit normally really struggles to kill. Like,
Dyer very quickly, especially with these back airs, setting John off.
that was so smart. He still got punished, but at the very least he didn't die like in game 1.
What patience from Utopian Ray. Oh, but the down smash was a terrible call as John's going to reverse the situation and get control of the ledge.
And now we have neck and neck, completely even percents. Luma isn't around, but she'll be back in just an instant, and the respective kill power is definitely in Ray's favor here. That jab almost finished him off.
It's not going to do it just yet. Give John enough time to establish his deep breathing. He's going to get caught out. Suspect DI sending him pretty far off, but these are high percentages. Then the forward smash, and John is having none of it. It's going to be that fist bump, respect between the players, but it's going to be Utopian Ray who ends out game 5, and Ray will be moving on to winners finals.
Yeah, it felt like John Numbers had a huge commit to that. He might be less inclined to go off stage to mess with Diddy Kong. Purely because a lot of characters, that's how they get their comebacks. But Ryu doesn't necessarily need to do that in order to come back. He is heavy, and he is at more than enough max rage. I would not be surprised if an up tilt...
I don't know, up smash.
Yeah, up
Over
smash.
Diddy Kong. End of the game in Dill's favor. That's what you're going to get.
Oh, I think we got the run it back. On even footing here, and the percents are tied up as well.
Yeah, these percentages are going to be growing fast from both sides of the field, just because I feel Dill is able to get away with a lot more safe trades. Like, he'll take a little bit of hit from Ryu, but it's after, like, a string from him. But man, that's like the very first frame of the down air. The animation barely came out, but Diddy Kong still decided to just take the B train down.
That gave Dill that alleviation in pressure. He's in Triple A's face. He's getting more and more damage. A forward throw to put him off stage. He's going to have to recover. Lets Banana fall. Doesn't actually re-grab it. Great mix-up, but it doesn't pay off. And now Tigers is in advantage. The Shoryu that we had not been seeing.
There it is. He took out the gun and he pulled the trigger, just like you wanted.
That's those mix-ups. It's something that Dill does, you know, where the Shoryu the banana away. I mean, it's one use for the move. Oh, he gets a trump. It's actually big. That was incredible.
The landing with the Shoryuken.
Like, think about that. Think about how many options Dill actually had available to him in that moment for recovering. And Tigers AAA found the one that managed to end his stock. Dill responds pretty quickly, but that huge lead that he had is no longer a thing. Dill is using these hitboxes, the forward airs, the back airs, but Ryu has a back air of his own, not even reacting at all to that monkey flip. This is the sort of situation where these guys are so aware of what they can do in the up smash from Dill. We have a script that we need to follow to. Everyone is on the same page, and so we have a Game 5, the fourth one so far in this top 8.
Followed to the T. I've never seen runoff Nair used so effectively from Diddy Kong. I've never seen Nair used so effectively from Diddy Kong.
Hey, that move is technically a combo starter. I mean, Diddy Kong never starts a combo with it because he has other ways to start a combo. He landed into the ground with air dodge. He was charging up the peanut gun, and I think he tried to cancel it, and just recognizing it, AAA ran right through, and he has a Oh, but speaking of big combos, never mind. Never yes. How much percent? How much percent?
Thank you, Limit. Dark Blues takes quite the beating, but he's back again. But I don't know why he threw out that forward smash. You cannot be going for these gutsy options like that.
Speaking of gutsy options, that was the gutsiest option, the SD. It's a real call-out move, you know?
I guess.
Oh, it's still getting pressure. Might not be the cleanest, but that is damage. And what's cleaner than solid damage?
if you like watching Dark Blue's take on Cloud, then this is definitely the type of set that you want to see. Between playing things out in neutral, understanding the characters fundamentally, but then also trying to go for more cheeky plays and asserting your dominance. That's the Dark Blues classic.
Numbers definitely looking actually less shook than I'd expect. He's got the stiff upper lip throughout that last.
80% already tacked on. Dark Blue's just looking for his instance where he can just let it go.
Double bat within? Is he going to get a stock from this?
I love that.
Oh, that is a lot of damage, though. That is a solid amount of damage, and definitely a breath in the lungs of John. He's barely hanging on here. He's going to be surviving that upper. I don't know if he can take another one, and that's the last one that he could not take. John going to be dropping it for 3-1, the first time we haven't seen a game 5 here.
And there it goes. And it's going to be because. Although, I got to give credit to the double bats. That was terrifying.
I thought he was going to, if he had a cycle repeat 139%, this is looking like it's going to be a 3-0. Corrin does have comeback potential. It's just a question of whether Noku will be able to find that opening. He needs to be back on the ground if he wants to turn this around.
Finally able to get himself back on stage, but is it going to even be enough? No, forward air is going to be sealing the deal, and Noku will be dying out at 50s.
I questioned the Corrin pick originally, but I think it did work out pretty well for him. The thing that I would like to have seen him do at the end there was go to the platform. But Ryu is usually going to be the character with the higher percents, so it's a matter of if he manages to survive. Oh,
struggling with smash attacks. A brutal start for Utopian Ray as he's built up some very nice percentages, but. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Never mind. Okay, so
Utopian Ray, he plays against Gen a lot. They've been facing off in Westchester quite a bit as well as in the city, so you can tell he knows what he needs to be doing for this matchup. He's fine. Maybe not. Couldn't even take care of Luma, and look how far he got sent off stage for it.
Yeah, that's some rough business. I'm not going to count AAA out, though. I want to see how his style of play and him adapting through this matchup works out for him. That's especially a good aspect of this match is you have to remember Rosalina, she's light and she's tall. She takes up a lot of space, and that's going to make it a little bit easier for AAA to confirm his shorty kills.
Luma is so important. You saw how before he got that up tilt at the ledge in order to close out the stock on Rosa. Having Luma there makes that a lot more difficult. Like, if it's solo Rosa, it's not that bad. It's still... If anything, actually, solo Rosa is really easy to deal with, but it's the existence of that little star that makes it so hard for Ryu.
This has been argued for being Ryu's worst matchup, even through the...
Rosa still can kind of struggle, especially if she loses Luma. This time around, there were a couple times where he would hit Luma and Rosa and he would switch targets. At this point, I think it's just Luma. Luma is the priority. Get rid of that thing so you can actually play the game.
Get rid of what?
I'm dying. I'm dead. Everyone's dead.
Everyone is dead.
Yo, can we have like a 29-second game here on? But that's Utopian Ray without a Luma at prime percent to be sure, you. Oh, tons of shield damage. He ends up getting it eaten away entirely. Another up air not going to finish it. He's looking for something, but in the end, it's the forward smash down angles catching him. That's 2-0 lead for AAA. I think we either need a character switch or a stage switch. I think stage switch is more.
I would like to see the stage.
Almost ended his own stock. If Tigers AAA takes this life right now, this is not actually unreasonable. You know, we were questioning it. We thought it was bad, but maybe it just needed a little bit of time to loosen up the gears. He's definitely a mountain to climb, but okay, that's it. Oh, maybe not. Oh,
yeah, limit too little, too late, and that's going to be a solid 3-0 for Utopian Ray, who's going to be sitting in winner's side of Grand Finals. I'm happy for Ray. I feel like Peanut Popcorn's not going to be as effective of a tool in this particular matchup, just because the space that Dill can occupy with Diddy Kong himself as well as Banana should be enough to suffice, but especially if Dark Blues actually explodes.
Man, Hold on a second. Can we get a replay on that? I want to see how close he was to actually jumping on the platform. I feel he just assumed he would. Otherwise, you know, he would have done where at first he was side being to ledge, side being to ledge. That's how he lost so much. That's how he took so much damage that game one. This time around, he's opting to recover on stage with the side B. I'm pretty sure soon we might see him stalling with up B or shine stall or forward air instead. Oof, but there, the stock going to be dropped. Air dodging in a bit of a questionable position. Dill now, he's not playing from behind anymore, not at all. He's at a 90% on the ledge. A dash attack still not enough. What does he need to do in order to end Dill's life here?
Up smash. Forward air.
There was a list of things that I thought that he could do in order to take out that stock. Forward air wasn't one of them.
I mean, it worked. He's got a bit of rage behind him, so like, it's justifiable. Yeah, it's kind of okay.
He's been getting banana a lot, but he hasn't been getting much off of it. And right now, when he needs to be getting something started, catching banana is going to be so crucial. Okay, there's the jabs, trying to get a little bit of damage, but not really anything significant. The up tilt, not enough, but another one. There are definitely ways down tilt. We haven't been seeing Dill do any of that, which to me means that he's looking for it. There it is.
Yeah.
Banana mix up, down tilt, up smash. That's 2-0. But when Dill has banana, up tilt's actually super risky. I believe that you just throw banana out of shield, throw it down even. At the very least, it'll be a pressure tool, and I don't feel like Dark Blues has been exerting pressure on Dill. Oh, that it. Oh, he doesn't get hit by the stage spike, but doesn't matter. Reading the neutral get up, the forward smash closes it out. This is now Dill up solidly in game 3, looking like he's going to take this into a 3-0 so that he can just get at the ledge.
Down air time, but Dill has not been able to land any of those. Why does he keep doing that? That's one of the cheekier things from Dill's play. He loves to play around with Rocket Barrel Pack, and it's not often that we see the less traditional play from him, but it's a nice little aspect. Maybe we'll see more of it. He's going to be moving on. 3-0.
That's the second 3-0 also. 3-0 yesterday.
We need to stay on schedule. These ones are like, all right, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's getting to the point where he's not really going to benefit from the rage. He's not trying to go for cheesy kills with rage.
I really do think walking is important. Notice in this wall of peanuts, he like power shields one and then dashes in, but because he's dashing, he couldn't shield the second one. In general, just having access to those tilts, there's that game too. 2-0 for Dill. I feel like those wonderful normals from Ryu are not a factor that Dill has to be playing around. But if Dill plays around that, then you're just eating it more and more, taking more and more damage, and then you're just going to end up at kill percent.
This is tournament life for AAA, and how's it going to end? It's going to end with an up smash. Just like that. A wonderful performance from AAA, but he will be going down 3-0 to HO3K and acts as a shield for Rosalina.
Yeah.
For a lot of aspects of this play.
Not only does, she has gravitational pull, and people, talk about that. Oh, what does Diddy Kong do with excuse me? What's Ray doing? This is an aggression that we normally don't see from him, going way off stage. Ray looking pretty good right now. Getting that up smash, hard read, but he's actually down in percent. He's making these call-outs, but Dill just has this consistently good gameplay that's working out for him. Another read, throwing out that forward air, but Rosa has the hitboxes to contest it. It costs dearly for him. That means that Ray now has the lead, and he's in the winner's side of things. He only has to take one set, whereas Dill is in this for a long haul if he wants to take the tournament.
Yeah, Dill having ledge situation can be disastrous for Dill very quickly.
Oh, that was so good. The thing is, though, he's been getting tons of damage. He's been reading his options again and again and again, but none of them have meant the stock. Granted, now there's a ton of stuff that Rosa can do. That should be it. Forward throw, yeah, no DI is going to save you from that.
Yeah, no, that is nearly 200%. You are very dead if you're at the ledge.
Fantastic game 2 from Utopian Ray. He's
Monkey flipped himself back to center stage, not going to be able to get the pickup. And Ray going to control He's just going to keep control of the center. Look at that.
It's really important to be able to know how to DI, like the Rosa and Luma up air. That's so good, but now I see a stock. This
There
it
you
is.
go. Up air chains. It's a good up air. I want to see more of that from Ray, how he was utilizing jab 1 from Luma.
Great way to contest that.
Luma going to soak the hit. Although, excellent attack. And up air is going to be able to end it out. One stock away from the bracket reset. Can Dill clinch this out, or is Utopian Ray going to bring us into a game 5?
Ooh, beautiful job getting out of that scary situation. And once again, now that Dill has... Ooh, beautiful job getting out of that scary situation. And once again, now that Dill has this stock lead, he can play to it. He can keep racking up damage and percent. He's actually getting hungry, throwing out a lot of these moves. It's working, zone breaking through Utopian Ray, but at the end, just overextending a little bit, and an up smash from that Rosa will close out the stock, evening it up.
What a situation. A lot of tripping and slipping and sliding, but no one's going to die out of it just yet. Forward smash onto Luma, eliminate the problem. Ray has to do what he can as solo Rosa to keep Dill from being able to run away with this.
And so he's out of the range for up throw to really even be a 50-50. Really good for Utopian Ray. And then neutral air to catch it, cover his landings. That's gonna be it. No tech. And
Game 5 Grand Finals.
what looked like it was so good for Dill, he made that, like, honestly, I think the momentum went away when Ray was on that platform and then spot dodged the grab. At that point, Dill was like,
Minus the damage.
okay. Now he's off stage. Keep in mind, we haven't seen too many edge guards from Dill, but getting him off stage and then just closing it like that could even it up. I don't know why he's shaking his head. I mean, we know the banana's over there.
He just put his banana down. Resource management is pivotal in this game, and there is no greater asset to your victory than the items that you summon, and especially banana for Diddy Kong. Like, for that to fall out of Dill's control really brought this game 5 to a haywire situation.
99%. And it's a stock trade, but being up a stock means that Utopian Ray takes the whole tournament. He is Defend the North 2018 Grand Champion, managing to blast his way through winners. His closest, he only had a few close set todays. That was